set up the next one. Hey guys, we are going to head over to the Scarlet Onslaught here next.
Alright.
To the Rise. I think there's a flight point over here too.
Hmm.
Why won't my character... There we go.
That would be good.
I was trying to get him to get my dragon to auto fly, but...
I never auto fly.
So we kind of skipped over this on our last pass through, but I did that on purpose. It was mainly just to avoid starting a quest chain. But now we're actually going to start that quest chain, so... As you can see, this one has... yeah, there's a flight point. And it has Death Knights.
Hey.
Lots of Death Knights. And a Gargoyle. Dreadwind.
There we are.
Oh, look! No!
Huh?
Look at this Death Knight.
Wait.
Actually, it's kind of cute in a way. Satal, Darkmender. Over on these crates.
Oh, aw. Draenei.
She's got the ghoul on a leash.
It says it's her pet, and there's one coming out of a box.
Yeah. And it's on a leash too, look.
What's she say? Consider all the suffering that
We
Scarlet
press on.
spells over years of torture. Treat them well. I won't allow that to continue.
I like how you read that, but you started to whisper halfway
We will
through.
have our revenge.
Yeah, well, so did she, in my mind.
We press on.
It's about damn time. No doubt that Baron Sliver took his sweet time in sending you to me. I should have that empty space above his shoulders removed. We have much to do, but first I believe a short refresher is in order. We Death Knights have a colorful past with our Scarlet friends who idiotically rest comfortably in the harbor below us to the northwest. When you are ready for an earful, speak with me again and I shall provide enlightenment.
We will have our revenge.
Okay. Yes, the Lich King will fall to our might. We will have our final revenge. But first, we will see to it that the plague known as the Scarlet Onslaught comes to an end once and for all. Lord Commander, I would hear your tale. Very well, but if I were you, I would pay attention and not just blindly nod my head at what I heard. Nod my head, huh? Alright. It begins, as all good stories do, with betrayal. Oh, it's not that we were betrayed, not at all. The Lich King raised us as Death Knights above all others. Rather, it was we who betrayed him with the help of the High Lord Darian Mograine. In the final fight at Light's Hope Chapel in the Plaguelands, with the simpletons moments away from annihilation, Tyrion Fordring helped Mograine break the Lich King's hold upon him and all of the rest of us that were present. You nod slightly, but do not complete the motion as the Lord Commander narrows his eyes before he continues. With the Lich King fleeing in fear of Fordring armed with the Ashbringer, we were able to easily wrest the Ebon hold from the remaining Scourge forces. That didn't settle between us and the Scarlet Crusade, however. As the Forsaken have learned the hard way, the Scarlets cannot seem to differentiate between us and the Scourge. We think on our own, we have our own motivations, we have almost all the qualities of the living, and yet to them, we are no different than the mindless slaves of the Lich King. Mistakenly, they think we will roll over and play dead. I thought that they now called themselves the Scarlet Onslaught. Or, Lord Commander, would you repeat what you just said before? No. The Lord Commander fixes you with a stare before going on. I was getting to that. Indeed, the High General Abendis landed her forces on Northrend. She changed their name to the Scarlet Onslaught. It was not long before Admiral Baron Westwind presented himself to her at New Hearthglen in the Dragonblight. From all accounts, she wasn't expecting him, nor was she expecting that he would undermine her authority and take the reins of command away from her. Likely you were involved with her demise, but no matter. Once she was dead, the Admiral made a mysterious exit and we lost track of him. Where did the Admiral go?
Ashes to ashes.
Alright.
Yes.
Why did he just stop talking to me? As I said, we lost track of him, but this is something that I'm sure you will be able to figure out for me. My suspicion is that he's down there somewhere, but my spies that have returned haven't been able to place him anywhere on the island. The Forsaken at Venom Spike did a good job of sabotaging New Hearthland, but the Onslaught forces that are present down there are the battle-hardened remnant from that place. Unfortunately, they picked up better equipment along the way, as well as griffins taken from fools somewhere. What I'm going to say is that this isn't going to be a stroll in the countryside, Miro, even for you and Luminol. That's fine. Where do I start? We'll start in just a moment. I just want to be very clear. We're not here to soften them up. We're not here to make a dent. We're here to put an end to the disease that calls itself the Scarlet Onslaught. If you don't want any part of that, if you don't have the stomach, fly away now. I want someone with us who is going to be there here every day until the job's done. Are you that woman, Miro? Are you that other woman, Luminol?
I am.
Let's finish this.
I am the other woman.
The Lord Commander flashes a rictus grin, looking you up and down discerningly. That's what I wanted to hear. In their folly, the Argent Crusade has chosen to turn a blind eye upon the presence of the Scarlet Onslaught. We will not. We do not care if they might assist in the battle against the Lich King. We do not believe them worthy of existence. We will be their end, once and for all. Blood in the water. The forces at Onslaught Harbor are heavily reinforced by Griffin Riders. You need a mount that will enable you to put them down. But first, we need the components for the ritual that's going to make it all happen. A great deal of blood is necessary for the ritual to be undertaken. The Lord Commander points down into the northwest. There is a readily available supply down there in the harbor. Sharks. Do not return to me until you've filled this bladder with their blood. Hey.
Suffer well.
So yeah, those ones are daily quests. We're not doing those. Daily quests are just quests that you repeat every day for EXP, rep, or gold, or some other reward that we don't really care about in this playthrough. Alright.
Yeah.
But if you guys recall, in the Dragonblight, I'll show you on the map here, down in the bottom right there, I showed you New Hearthland. This is where all this took place. And if you recall, when we killed the leader of New Hearthland, when she died, the other guy that was with her just like put a shield around him and fucked off. That's who they're looking for now, is that guy. Alright, you coming down to the harbor? Or?
Sorry, I was looking at screenshots of places.
That's... what? Why?
I'm on my...
Of all
why
the times, of all the times to be doing this. There's a guy walking his corgi outside, and Bailey can see it through the window, and she's just staring at it.
Oh.
She's
Well,
like,
at least she's not freaking out.
she's like, what the fuck is that?
She hates it.
Come back. Like to fight sharks, dude.
Oh, sharks. Blood. Bladder.
Then you use
Wait.
the item after they die, I think.
I thought they would give us water breathing, but no.
No, they didn't. Apparently it's not letting me use the item. Alright, okay. I have to use it for my inventory. It's not using it from the sidebar.
Oh.
Of course they don't give us water
Weird.
breathing. What are you talking about? This is back to the Lich King.
Also, what's I gonna say?
Yeah, the ship's down there.
Oh, it's shared.
Okay. That doesn't make a lick of sense, but this is one of those few quests where I can understand that they didn't share it, just because.
It works from my sidebar.
Yeah, it didn't work for me. That's weird. Alright. Alright, so we gotta find more sharks. We don't want to go into the Onslaught area too much yet, just because the griffins, they do hurt.
Do they?
I remember they did a fair amount of damage. Maybe not. Either way.
There's a shark over here.
Alright, fight it.
I will.
No, you won't. You'll just complain about it.
What?
I said, no, you won't. You'll just complain about it.
So we should watch more of that show.
No. We've watched all that we're going to watch of that show, and now it's done.
You stole my blood.
That happens sometimes. Sometimes you just have blood stolen.
There's a shark. telling you so you don't get too far.
Consider I'm fighting a shark? I'm not gonna be moving.
Well, I don't know that.
Hey, you do.
No.
Did you get credit for my blood?
Not sure actually.
What, 4?
Oh, I have 4 also.
Ravenous jaws. Yeah, hammerhead sharks. They make me about happy.
No. This one's still bloody.
This one's not letting me gather its blood.
Are you targeting it?
No. There you go, that worked. Okay.
Well, I just got blood.
Oh, okay. There. Alright. Got it.
Yeah. You'll know because it'll stop being red.
Alright, another shark over here.
I'm on my way. There I am.
We are at 8. Another shark over there. So the bug that we're riding is Water Skipper. It's pretty awesome. One of the few good things that came out of a one of the reps out of Pandaria.
Yep. It's super useful.
There is another one you can get in WoD, I think, that's just a different color.
Yeah, but the rep is like really hard to get.
Yeah, like most
It's with
reps.
Nat Paggle on your garrison, and you have to actually be fishing.
There you go, we're done.
Yeah.
Most of the reps in WoD are a pain in the ass to get, though.
That is true. That's why I have like none of them.
Especially the 10 and jungle ones, oh my god.
Yep.
One of them is like, we're only going to give you 1 daily, and that daily requires you to gather 10 of these crystals that you can only get from looting treasures, which you can only get once, or fighting rares, which people hunt like fucking crazy. Like some people were like, I've spent 12 hours a day on this quest
What?
alone. It's so bad.
Not great.
Well done. Take a moment to let the salt water dry from your skin before we continue.
No.
What could be more fitting than to take one of their own griffins and to use against them? Go to the Onslaught Harbor and take the reins to one of their griffins from the dead clutches of its rider. Return with the griffin, delivering it to Uzo Deathcaller. He will see to it its proper transformation and provide you with further instructions. Alright,
There's work to be done.
so we gotta go get that and bring it to Uzo.
We have to, like, there's something here. Or is this just the delivery?
That's just where you deliver it to.
Okay.
So I forget, I think we just kill someone and take its griffin.
Probably. Let's do this guy.
Oh. Apparently we looted it.
Oh, what?
You gotta use it.
Okay, that makes
Oh, this thing's slow as shit.
almost no sense, but
We looted a griffin.
what if we just used it, like, by the turn in?
Oh, well, too late.
Indeed it is.
People will get to see the excitingness of the quest if we just loot it. Also, this is like
This is exciting.
this is one of the few times that the Alliance or that the Horde get to ride griffins.
Eh.
Normally we do not. Usually we get stuck with wyverns. Or bacon.
Bats.
Or bats.
Oh, I got credit for that.
It's hilarious. Wouldn't it be funny if it just dropped you off of it?
No!
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be good. Stand back. I'm gonna call down the wrath of the blood ritual. Now that you got your bone griffin, I want you to take it back down there to everybody every day and make no fly zone over Onslaught Harbor. I got a minute, man. I don't really care if you use the bone griffin to kill them griffin riders or not, but I'm guessing that if you do, you'll find it much easier to get to them. Besides, it's got lots of neat tricks you can use. Alright, so we're gonna kill oh shit. That's a daily quest? Fuck that. Oh, hang on. That's a daily quest, so let's abandon that. Doesn't look like there's any other quests here. Do we need more rep with these guys? Because if that's the case, I don't care.
Are you sure this is a daily?
Yeah, it's a blue.
You be needing something.
It's a blue
There
quest.
be work to do.
Oh.
Yeah. Looks like there's more quests down here.
So abandon this quest?
Yeah, you don't want to do that. It's just daily.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's
Well-
see any quest on the map, so I don't think there's anything down here for us to do. Let me look it up
Off
real
we go
quick.
then.
Let me look it up real quick.
Sure.
Okay, so there is another quest that's supposed to take place here. As I thought. Note from the Grand Admiral. Okay, so we get an item from...
Oh, by the way, if you got any clams, open them.
Any
Let
clams?
me know if any pearls.
Okay. Where is it?
Make it quick.
No, not that one. Is it this dude?
You need.
Okay, we're gonna have to do one daily quest.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So, intelligence gathering. I need to know that the Scarlet Onslaught, what the Scarlet Onslaught is planning today. You will be my instrument in this task. Fly to the Onslaught Harbor and rifle through their baggage trunks for documents. The trunks will be locked, so you'll have to take the keys from the Scarlet Onslaught members by whatever means. So come over to me and pick up this quest.
We are done.
And you want me to open up the clams. Okay, so I opened up the clams and got succulent clam meat.
Okay. If you get a pearl, let me know.
Yeah. So the reason we're going to do this quest is because when you're doing this quest, we got to loot those chests. And those chests have a chance to drop the item we need to finish the quest line. So let's land on this area over here. We actually don't even care about...
Battleship's about to wear off.
What is? Oh, battleship.
Battle.
We actually don't even care about finishing the daily quest, so once we both get the...
Oh, treasure chest.
Yeah.
It is locked.
Yeah, we need the keys from these dudes. So you have to kill things and get keys.
I'll get a bunch of roast beef. You got 2 keys.
Okay, did you not get any?
Nope.
Okay.
No, I got one.
Okay, so I got one intel document. You can open it. There's another chest here, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's what you want right there. No, open the grand ammo. Okay, we'll wait till I get it.
I accept it.
Hey, go ahead. I'll read it when we get it. Or when I get it, if I get it.
Give me the key. I wonder, it doesn't say soulbound. Let me try giving you the key. No, I can't.
It's fine. I have keys.
I just won't open them.
Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, we don't care about finishing this
Oh.
particular quest.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, don't loot them until I do.
I won't. Oh, that's why.
I don't have any keys left.
I wish I could open them and then you could just open them.
Can you share the Admiral quest?
Oh fuck, I got another key. Let me check. No.
Okay.
Let me try unlocking this chest and
It's gone now. Thank you.
oh. I thought maybe if there was a thing in it. What? Did you loot this guy?
Yes,
Because he had a key on him for me.
I did loot.
God damn. Oh my god, why do they keep giving me the keys? You know what, actually, what I'm gonna do is abandon this quest.
Sure.
That way, if there are keys, they won't go to me anymore. At least, because it's pissing me off. I don't have to worry about looting first. Or whatever's making me get keys. Yay, you got two.
Alright, so
You
now
can
you'll find some of these lockboxes that are just non-existent all of a sudden.
Oops, I aggroed a thing.
Good job. That's why
Well-
we're flying in the sun.
Where would the lockboxes be?
There's one in that wagon.
Guys, piss me off. What? Your jump broke it somehow.
Didn't think that would be in range, but okay.
That's fine. Now that we're in range, they're weak.
There it is. Alright.
Yay.
At first, this note looks like any other intel that you've been looking for. However, a quick perusal of its contents disabuses you of this notion. The letter conveys that the Grand Admiral Westwind is present somewhere on the island, but that he is keeping himself secluded for now. He speaks of glorious day that is coming soon, in which the Scarlet Onslaught will wash over the first the Lich King and then the rest of the world, and finally bring order to Azeroth. The Lord Commander will want to see this. The Lord Commander. Alright, so I gotta go into my quests, because like I said, I do not care about the daily quest.
Yeah, I flew back because I didn't want to accidentally aggro anything else.
No, that's not why you flew back. You flew back because you're a
I will
coward.
listen. For now.
No.
Scarlet Onslaught intel is to be delivered to Aurochs Grimbane. The Lord Commander gives you an expectant look by way of dismissal. A note written by Westwind? Why didn't you say so? Arette tears the letter from your hand to read it. The fool! He's actually here! The Lord Commander laughs. This is new information. I wonder how he imagines that he's going to conquer the world once he's taken down the Lich King. Not that he could accomplish either task in his wildest imaginations. If anyone knows where the Admiral is, then surely it must be his captains on the ship and on the Onslaught Harbor. The Lord Commander rubs his hands together. Well synced in Hartford are their names if memory serves. Go beat the information out of them and end their miserable lives. I want to know where the Grand Admiral is hidden. Alright. Tomorrow is another day, that's true. So we're gonna fly really high over top of these and then swoop down and kill the captains on the boats.
Okay.
Scarlet Onslaught. Hey Fluffy, how's it going? When did you send that message? I wasn't trying to ignore you, we were just doing this quest thing. I'm excellent, how are you? There's a few griffins here and there. We might pull one, but that's fine. Alright. Better than you have tried. I don't know what Grand Admiral is. Go to hell! Alright. This guy. We got a griffin after us. Maybe two. Can anyone hear me? I'm being attacked!
Oh, where did these come from?
Stop! I should be convinced to join you! Not in the face! Not the face! Archbishop Langren must know! Ah! I like how he just like insists on betraying, even though we're gonna kill him, he still insists on betraying the,
Well, it's not bad.
You know, it helps. Look at the sky.
I like it.
I like the red lightning bolts.
Yeah.
You wonder what's going on here with these guys. You're great. You were
Yeah.
bored today, so you thought, fuck it, let's learn Danish. No, you spelled Danish right. I don't know, the shit they speak in Denmark. Oh, it's fine. I understand why it takes a bit. Yeah, it takes a bit of concentration when we're working on stuff. But you decided to learn Danish. Are you a fan of just learning languages, Fluffy, or like, do you find yourself interested in linguistics?
You need something?
They resurrected Langren? He's the one that will know where the Grand Admiral is, then. I guess we'll take the sword. It's all smart. I've heard they have an archbishop in the cathedral, but I have no idea that they're resurrecting and promoted Landgren. The Crimson Cathedral is heavily guarded with only one entrance, so you'll need help. We still need to know where the Grand Admiral is, but this time we're not taking any chances. Take this device. It can be used to summon a gate for me to step through once you've killed the archbishop. I will have my answers directly from his compelled soul. We will find Grand Admiral Westwind. This is a 5-person quest. You're kind of interested? One of the girls I met a little while back and made friends with, she is in France right now, and she likes linguistics, but she prefers the phonetic side of it. Which is weird because she's learning how to speak Korean through phonetics alone, which is actually really impressive.
You go in the church?
Looks like it, so we're gonna land right here and fight these 4 dudes. Ready?
Hold on.
Oh, looks like you're ready. Okay.
Oh no, I'm just gonna fly away.
You are the worst, they're already fighting me!
Oh shit, fuck.
So as you can see, stealth, not Wintry strong suit.
Alright, I can... I stunned them all. Sorry about that.
I I'm just gonna fly away. They already started fighting me. I didn't even hit them. It's fun to you if you speak the language, not like Latin. I can learn a lot from watching stream, of course. With the basic grammar and some vocabulary, I think I can think about the meaning of the words in context. Yeah, that's a very good way to look at it, Fluffy. All right, so this time let's not pull the whole room Wintry. Oh, that guy. Trying to run away. Look at her.
I'm powerful.
The isn't a word in Danish, but rather an ending. That's interesting. Danish has a lot of similarities with German. The grammar seems to be pretty identical. Yeah, I know the grammar in Japanese is way different than what we're used to in English.
Yeah, hell yeah it is.
Like, just the sentence structure alone on the ideas they're trying to convey is way different than English.
Yeah.
Kill the Harper guard first.
Yeah, that's why I was doing my AoE. Because I knew he was weaker.
This is Archbishop Langren. He has a beard. I need Mind Zero on me, so if you move away when he's casting, you won't take any damage.
He's also a priest.
He is.
Well, that makes sense.
Bailey, can you stop thrusting your entire body down against my monitor, please?
I'm dumb regarding what you said about Mind Seer. It's been so fucking long. The AoE goes pretty far, so I don't know.
Just run away and start using your lightning cackle.
Cackle?
Yeah, that's well.
It's fine.
A girl in your class learned Korean and Japanese in like 2 months? That's impressive. I barely know French, and I grew up learning it. Alright. Spell Reflect is off cooldown, so we're gonna hit him with Spell Reflect when he goes to... There we go. Oh shit, figures to cast it on you. Damn it.
Well... happens.
Now he casts on me. What an asshole. A sack of shit. Shadow form. Things are about to get real now.
Shadow form. Shadow damage dealt is increased by 25%.
There, eat shit, buddy. You just got mind blasted by your own spell.
Nice.
So this guy's not very difficult. He's mostly a tank and spank, and he just takes a long time because this is a 5-person quest. And we are not 5 people. As much as we want to be. Oh, you just spell reflected. You got your mind blast back at you again, bitch. He thought he was tough, but he couldn't handle his own attack. Well, now that I'm 80, we might have better gear. Better thing. You never heard of Tank and Spank before? So, Fluffy, in MMOs, when they first came out, there were a variety of different types of encounters that they could do, some with mechanics and some without. Any encounter that doesn't really have mechanics, where you just kind of tank the boss in one spot and eat his damage. I think we gotta use the portal now.
Oh yeah, shit.
Anyway, any encounter where you tank the boss in one spot and your opponents just kill it, it's called a tank and spank. Well done. Let's get this over with. Come, Langren, cough up your soul so that I can ask you a very important question. He's very tall, Forsaken. Langren's soul. You'll get nothing out of me, monster. I am beyond your ability to influence. You will tell me where Westwind is, or I will destroy your soul. No. Then you leave me no choice. I won't say that I won't enjoy this. Oh, this guy. His soul. Stop! It isn't worth it! I'll tell you where he is. Very well. Tell me. On the south end of the island is a cave. A hidden hollow. The Grand Admiral has holed himself up in there, preparing for the final battle against the Lich King. A hidden hollow? How very interesting. You've served your purpose, Langren, but I'm afraid there'll be no resurrection for you this time.
You would do that.
Aye! Am I going to stream tomorrow? Yep, we are planning to do Divinity Original Sin 2 tomorrow. Now that unpleasantness is finished with, let's talk about you dealing with Grand Admiral Westwind.
Speak your piece.
Hidden caves on the backside of the island. Very interesting. Well, at least now I know where all my missing spies are. When High General Abendis was confronted at New Hearthglen, the Admiral protected himself within an impenetrable sphere of magic before making his escape. I am particularly adept at nullifying magic. Take this to use against him inside the Hidden Hollow where, when he puts the sphere up, I wish that I could be there to see the look on his face when you do it. Deal with him. You get a nice necklace, I guess.
We are done.
Alright, Fluffy. Good night, and sleep well. I understand, if school's coming up, you gotta make sure your sleep schedule's back in order. That's something Windshake needs to learn. Oh wow, look at this. They're sending the entire crew after us.
Oh shit.
You haven't even moved? What the fuck?
So I was looking at pictures of Pisces again.
Why?
Why not?
Why can't you wait till after stream? There's a time and a place for everything, and
The funny thing is, when I tab back in, that dude had respawned. Let's try going in here.
what?
Okay.
Going in where?
The building again.
Why?
To move him inside the building.
Alright, so let's go over here. To the caves beyond. I fail to see how they wouldn't be able to see these caves, though. Like,
Well,
they're kind of obvious.
yeah. Oh, close enough. Good.
They're not so tough. I think these guys used to be elites.
Really?
Yeah.
Those,
I think Westwind.
those are elites.
Yeah, those guys are. I think we can get them by dropping down, but I'm not 100% certain.
I mean, you would think so. There is... I mean, it makes the most sense. Where else would we go?
I don't remember which side we go to.
Let's drop down.
I'm already dropped down.
Okay.
Okay, so before these guys pat all the way down, I want to see if they turn around. They do. Okay. So let's try and sneak in and go through this side over here first.
Sure.
Nope. They're not having it anyway. Alright.
All stunned.
Alright. Is it this way? Let's try this door, I guess.
Yeah, this seems the most likely.
I'm pretty sure this is it. I think he's up on top of this rise here. We'll see.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
I love Scarlet Crusade. It's so good. Yeah, there he is. Lord Commander's Nullifier. Channel a Grand Admiral Westman once he's invoked his protection sphere to bring it down.
I thought this was in a church.
What? No, this part takes place under it.
Huh.
How did you find me? Did Lantern tell?
Oh, is question marks.
Did Langren tell? Yeah, he tattled.
Hopefully these guys using blade scarf.
This is after Lich King, where all warriors only knew blade stuff. When he hits 50% is probably when he's going to use this sphere, so be ready to use the item.
Yeah, I assume so.
He does hit pretty hard though.
Eh.
Hard enough to break through my ignore pan. Except now, for some fucking reason.
You thought I would just let you kill me? What? No matter. Even without my spear, I will crush you. Behold my true identity and despair!
Dreadlord Mal'Ganis!
Mal'Ganis? What? This is Mal'Ganis?
Yes, it is.
Why? He put me to sleep.
Yeah, he is. That's not bad.
Oh. I thought Mal'Ganis was way more important.
He is way more important. The fact that he's here is really surprising.
Wait, why?
Because he was supposed to have died in Warcraft 3. Arthas was supposed to have killed him.
Stop casting on me, dude.
I know, I'm trying to spell Reflective, but he won't cast on me.
Fucking hell.
Nara, I am Mal'Ganis. I am eternal. Enough! I waste my time here. I must gather my strength. You'll never defeat the Lich King without my forces. I'll have my revenge on him and you.
I like how we just let him leave. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that's Mal'Ganis. Mal'Ganis was supposed to have been killed in Warcraft 3. Don't. Oh, wait, where are you going? Yeah, up there.
Okay.
Warcraft 3, and he is still alive, as you can see. I don't think that's even the last time we ran into him.
Oh, that one dispelled too.
Alright, so we just gotta fight these dudes, and then we are done with this area.
Sweet.
Cast explosive shot. I don't have explosive shot. Only a bacon
you're
shot.
Not a hunter.
I have a proc. I don't
No.
know about that.
No. Oh, that's the victory rush
Oh,
thing that I made you.
yeah.
Make it quick.
Mal'Ganis? The Lord Commander laughs with abandon. The fools were taken in by the demons yet again, and now they are destroyed. I trust that my favorite warrior will stick around long enough to help us finish out the rest of them. Perhaps my
Nope.
favorite monk? Perhaps one of these would convince you? You can give me a titanium neck card that looks like a belt. I'll take the belt, or the neck, but I'm not going to stick around. Alright,
Yeah, we have our heirloom next.
so that's going to be the end of this recording.